I'm about to give you niggas this cake on 3 different levels. These hoe ass niggas, this money out here in these streets, and this dope. Real talk, nigga. You niggas hustling? Let me see how you eating then. I got so much cake, I'm associated with cakes. How I play with the cake is how I whip the cake. Talking 17.5 for a quarter of a cake, and that's 13 off a quarter of a cake, that broad cake. I got so much cake, I'm associated with cakes. How I play with the cake is how I whip the cake. Talking 17.5 for a quarter of a cake, and that's 13 off a quarter of a cake, that broad cake. I don't want the whole cake, just quarter of a cake. And watch I gross 21.5 off quarter of a cake. And one day a quarter of a cake and stack the cake. You want cake? You gotta play with the cake. It ain't about what it weight, you gotta make the cake. Give me a mug and a fork, watch how I bake the cake. I cook cake so good for the blocks, fiends love the cake. So that makes my clientele loyal, that's how I stack my cake. I don't rush to sell cake, I sit on the cake. Cake set itself, that's how I double the cake. What you know about cooking 3 out 1 or 1/3 of a cake? You should see the applause when they observe the cake. Bag it, stag it, you know preserve the cake. If you don't play with the numbers, you need to learn the cake. Stop, don't pull that out, you about to waste the cake. I'm the fat kid walking, man, I love the cake. I got so much cake, I'm associated with cakes. How I play with the cake is how I whip the cake. Talking 17.5 for a quarter of a cake, and that's 13 off a quarter of a cake, that broad cake. I got so much cake, I'm associated with cakes. How I play with the cake is how I whip the cake. Talking 17.5 for a quarter of a cake, and that's 13 off a quarter of a cake, that broad cake. We gon' start out with the bases and an equation of cake. 9, 9, 10, that's how I'm dropping the cake. The gram left over, I'm taking the cake. 2.5 that, I'm sniffing the cake. That's enough, let's get back to the cake. I got a real sick whip game, I'm intact with the cake. Speaking of game, I'm up, I'm at bat with the cake. I can pitch cake to cakes, take cake from cakes. Switch states for a cake, and you get touched for a cake. Speaking of all this cake, you need to order a cake. Giving 84 grams, 2,700 a cake. Yup, the cake mix solid, ain't no shaking the cake. If you want it, you can get it, I got it, I run with the cake. I bake for niggas who bake on one with the cake. But since my bank account OD'd, I'm beyond the cake. Now I can bring it back quickly, but I'm done with the cake.